Okay. Oula. Stream should be starting. It's like 2 seconds. Should be better now. Okay, stream is starting. Playback is... Oh, playback is fucked. Okay, playback no longer fucked. Great. Now bitrate has issues apparently. Okay, we are not off to a great start. So hopefully it will fix. If I update those screens, it should fix itself. Hopefully, maybe. Okay, bitrate stabilized. But I'm stuck at 1 viewer for some reason. There are things that I cannot explain. Why does this have to be this inconsistent? I have no idea. But anyway, we can... Oh, okay. It's because it logged off. Okay. Now it should be good. Whoa! Should have... I should have a FPS display somewhere. Where is it? Because I haven't tried... Hold on. Okay, no, it's stabilized, but... Okay, I normally have my I'm pretty sure I used to have a FPS display. Oh, great, now I can see that my little Gajao is a bit hard to see. I'm trying to... it's trying to fit it in the screen, you know. I have no idea. If only the reason this Gaja was here was purely innocent, purely because I wanted it to be seen, which is partially true, don't get me wrong. But unfortunately the reason this Gaja exists is less than ideal. But hey, it exists. It exists, and that's the best we can possibly get. So, now we can actually start the stream. I'm not going to fix the 1 viewer issue because apparently I cannot fix it, which is a shame. But anyway, so first let's look at what I wanted to say, which is that someone followed me from what I'm reading during the night. Someone followed me, which is fantastic. And that means that we have reached 25 followers, which I am incredibly grateful. Unfortunately, I don't get to see most of these followers on a day-to-day basis, especially if I don't stream every day, but I usually do stream every day. So I am very thankful that this many people have found this channel and, well, sometimes punctuate the streams. Makes me feel a bit less lonely. Anyway, now to go back to MHTri, it has been a little while. It has been like about a week. I think it has definitely been a week since I last played. Maybe like last Wednesday, so maybe less. But I don't remember much from what we did last time, other than the fact that it wasn't great. We struggled a lot against Baref, against Gobel. Gobel was horrifying, Ludroth was kind of annoying. And as such, I want to fix that issue. And therefore, this stream is it's the stream where I take the L and farm, because I want to be prepared for what comes next. So, for example, we have a couple of objectives for this stream. The first objective is to upgrade our switch axe, which will take some time because Macalite is rare. Though to be fair, we have access to the Tundra now, which means that we could possibly get easier amounts of what we need. The second thing that we need to do is upgrade our lance, because we need to use the lance at some point, because apparently lance is strong in this game, and I'm willing to take everything that I possibly can to make the experience a bit less annoying. So yeah, I will do that. I will also probably do some villager requests. I don't remember which one I wanted to take. Oh, double barbecue speed. Okay, so I need to wait for the Argosy captain to come back to get it. And also, I have no idea. Well, cactus flowers, I know how you get them, but busy bees, I have no idea. But anyway, we are going to... It's a farming stream. We may not fight this many monsters, unless ultimately necessary. So, equipment set. So that's our current set with the bone axe. So now items. Remove items. We need to make stuff. So what we need is pickaxes. We don't have pickaxes around here. No, we do not. Okay. So we'll purchase some pickaxes and we will mine. Mine until our inventory is full, or if we're bored. Could also be a thing. I will also take bug nets. And now we'll go towards Tundra. Hopefully we have an easy quest to do in the Tundra. So we are not going to do bloodstones. Okay, so my best guess is the 20 baggy quest, which should be fine. The Bloodstones quest. Unfortunately, I don't want to do the Bloodstones quest for a very simple reason, is that there's a high risk that doing this quest changes the drop rates from materials. And as such, you would no longer be able to get as much. For example, if I was looking for iron ores, for example, it would replace those iron ores in the loot table by I don't know, anything. I should take the quest. It could replace it with bloodstones, which is not what I want to do. So I'm probably going to do this quest. It's going to be quite a long quest because 20 baggies might take a while, but I don't care. Again, it's a stream where I take the L and I assume that yep, I admit that I'm not strong enough. That the game does throw hands. So on an unrelated note, there will be different games that will be played on this channel soon enough. But for those who don't know, there is a nice Monster Hunter-like which is going to release, which is called White Hearts. And I am really interested in that game. I'm not sure I'm going to play it yet as it releases. Well, I will play it at release, but I am cautious about the state of that game, because there are things that I've seen which didn't exactly sit right with me. Wrong button. Like, I've seen some gameplay of the game, and it looked weirdly floaty, and in a way that I did not exactly appreciate. Okay, so that's where you get your things if you get it stolen by the Palicos. That's the Eden area. I think the Eden area is only available if you have like a great monster breaking it or something like that. So what I remember, I'm trying to remember stuff from this map because I've played on this map on Portable Third. There used to be something here, but we doesn't seem like there's anything. Okay, I'll gather bugs. I haven't found any mining nodes yet, but I have found bugs at least. But it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for mining nodes. Oh, this should be one, right? It isn't? Ah. They are really hard to find in that game, the mining nodes. God, I don't have a torch. Can I walk back? Oh, there's... Oh my god. Okay, at least I accidentally found some of the things that I was looking for. Icesium. Okay. Bloodstones. Okay. Maybe we'll get something more interesting with the Icesium. Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. I think I should kill baggies whenever I see them. But I will only do that once I have a torch. I wonder if the torch actually takes space in your inventory. It probably does. But as far as I can tell, there's not what I need. I feel like I will have to get things from Deserted Island. Or Murga Woods. So, is there... Can I use this as a torch? No. Can I get a torch from here? That's a good question. Not to be the bearer of bad news for myself, but it doesn't seem like it. Also, what are the sub-quests? I haven't... No, no. What's the sub-quest for this one? There's no sub-quest. Okay, so I have to kill them. Oh, no, the torch is in the... It's in the box. Okay, so it is indeed an item. Okay, so now we'll be able to go in the mines. Oh! These have spawned for some reason. I'm getting attacked by the popos because Chacha kept attacking the popos. I forgot about that one detail, which is that Chacha is a bit of an idiot. Who likes to troll us more than we'd honestly like. Anyway, let's try to kill those baggies. Like for real, 20 baggies to kill, that's such an insane amount. Really? They are stuck next to the loading zone. Oh my god. I love that. I love that feature where enemies can exist with loading zones. Now that they would be pushed back, like they die and they find themselves in a loading zone. That's unfortunate, but that's something you can control. But the monster just hangs around in the loading zone, doing nothing. That's irritating. Okay, so if I remember right, Area 7 has a decent amount of mining spots. Also, let's get rations. Well, hopefully I'm right, because I'll have to spot them. For once you hit the enemy and I don't want you to. I think the worst part of switch hacks in Tri is that absolutely nothing cancels. Well, things cancels, but they take forever to cancel. Yeah. Okay. That's great. Chacha found a mining node. Unfortunately, I feel like we are going to overfill our inventory with everything we're gathering so far. Or maybe not, because my iron pickaxes are dropping like crazy. No, dropping like crazy. Oh my god, yep. I don't need first aid meds. I got some spire jewels. Okay, I see a mining node. Okay, so mining node spawns instead of being stuck to a ball, which is significantly better than in Phenomenite. Though to be fair, it's not the most ideal thing. Okay. Shit. What did I get rid of? I don't need flashbugs. Okay, so Oh my god, again! What do I get rid of? Mini whetstones, I don't need them. Dude, imagine if charms did not stack. How horrible it would be. Why am I keep... Okay. Can I pause? Oh! I just realized that there is no pause. Okay, I must answer a message and I'll come back to stream. Okay. With that taken care of. There's nothing here. Okay, mining node here. Get whetstones. And ice crystals, how do I manage those? What do I get rid of? Blood Wyvern Fang, I don't need those. Wait, how do you climb? I think you can only climb from one spot. Why did... What? Why did... Okay, these are not in fact gathering spots. These are egg sacs. Lovely. Well, that gives me even less reasons to stay. How do I interact with that? No. Oh, okay. Kind of weird, but okay. Okay. You need to press L. I mean R. You need to press R at the same time. Okay. Are they attracted to light, or they seem to be attracted to light? That's interesting. Usually, the use of fire would invite monsters to stop attacking you, but here it's quite the contrary. They attack you because you wield the fire. I'll go fuck yourself. The issue is I don't have ways to deal with them because they are... they float. But at least I know what I'm looking for, so I don't really need light. Armor Sphere Plus. Oh my. I guess I get rid of. I don't want to get rid of my monster bones. Why is the inventory so small? I guess I'm gonna get rid of the map. Oh, and everything disappeared! That's great! I love that! It disappeared only to pop behind me. Like, I'm both supposed to have useful items for my inventory, but at the same time, I have to waste a lot of time. I have to use space to protect myself. I think to be fair, I didn't need to use something's coming. What the fuck? Is that Giginox? Oh my god, it's Giginox. Yeah, no, fuck that. Okay, so we did meet some. So you can break progression in that game. That's and in several places actually. Because from what I've read, for example, Raven Quest is only available after Great Baggy, but you can fight Raven before that. Also, for some odd reason, they died instantly. I haven't done anything different though. Yeah, discard. I mean, I could have got rid of a dunk bomb. It's annoying that I have to do gathering and not gathering at the same time. Where are they? I see monsters, but barely. Yeah? Okay. We haven't got a bit of Malkalite. It's so hard to get Malkalite. I don't understand why. Oh my god. Away! Maybe those baggies will actually bait them. If they see me here, maybe they will bait themselves into going down. Would they? Fair approach, maybe? Well, at least the Jiggy seems to be doing that. Which is convenient, because it means that I don't have to deal with the Jiggies now. Ah, the camera controls. I'm at a point where I want to unbind the camera controls. For my right stick at least. Because from what I remember... Oh my god, warming effects again. From what I remember, on an actual classic controller, which I could have honestly, like I do own one. I own a classic controller, and as such, on a classic controller, I think the right stick is a lot further away from. It's not sitting directly below. Below the 4 buttons, A, B, X, Y. It's not below A, B, X, Y. It's somewhere else. Featuring the world's most favorite trumpet, Giganox. I mean, Giganox isn't that bad to fight, but I clearly am not equipped to fight it, especially for my weapon. My weapon is garbage, and I am awfully aware of that. Come on, where are the baggies? The baggies just stopped spawning. Like, will I have to do a merry-go-round until the baggies come back? I thought I had the torch equipped. There are some mining nodes, but I want to stop mining, and I actually want to kill baggies. Okay, baggies are here. That's great. Okay, so we can actually finish this quest. Wait, I've been at it for 20 minutes, I just realized. Well, even worse, 25 minutes. 25 minutes of me fighting with my own inventory slots. Oh yeah, right. Okay. I think I want to go to Area 4 and hopefully mine some stuff. I see a mining node over here. I want to mine as much as I can before I get removed from the map. Atmospheres. Iron ore. The thing that bothers me the most is that I can't find Macalite. I can only find Macalite in flooded forests. But even then, it's competing with how's that called? It's competing with pelagistite. Stun, eat rest, okay. Combo plots, okay. Ice press, okay. Well, I guess the ice resistance will be nice because it will cancel my weakness to ice. But to be fair, how many monsters inflict ice damage in Tri? I think there's like 2. I think it's Beriath and Lagombi. Okay, we still don't have the Accuracy Captain, so we can't get the thing for Chacha. So, let's empty our inventory. I think the biggest problem that I had was I took well-done sticks when I don't need them, and I took Mega Potion when I don't need them. I don't need that kind of stuff on quests. At least I got a nice amount of iron ores. So we might be able to progress for our, throughout our lenses, for example. So, weapon craft, upgrade weapon, this one, Fane Lance. Night Lance. It requires Macalite, Pelagicite and iron ores again. Well, we already have enough Pelagicite, but we need Macalite and iron ores. Okay. I just want to see if there's a bone lance. A blue crater, Jumbo Pearl. This looks nice, but it's probably not the thing that I want. There's also the bone nest. This is going to cost me a lot, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make because honestly, anything better that I currently have is going to be welcome. Those Shatta, okay. So, either we get the Lure of Bone Spear, which for some reason doesn't deal water damage. What? Or that. The Reno Zada. Reno Asta, pardon me. And here we can only upgrade to Nightlands. Okay. And here we are lacking Monster Bone and Killer Beetles and Macalite Ore. Okay, we need... What am I hearing? I'll be right back. Okay. Someone's working in the cave below me. That's what I heard. So currently what's my best lance? It's the... So this one has better damage, but this one has way better sharpness. Okay. So I think I'll take a trip to somewhere, I don't know. So first of all, let's take back some items. Could I sort, please? Thank you. Okay, pickaxes should be here, so we don't have any more pickaxes. That's a good thing that at least the quest that we did gave us some bit of gold. So, flooded forest. It takes a minimum of 5 minutes. Okay. That's a really long time, but I can deal with that. Okay, and this time I won't be gathering bugs when I don't need to. That's also one issue I had. I had bugs that served no purpose because I don't need bugs. Well, I need bugs for my switch axe, but honestly I'm going to focus on the lances. And because I'm focusing on the lances, especially the iron lance, so the shortcut allows you to go to area 6, and I think area 6 is a good start. There are things on there. Oh, okay. So, area 6. We need to mine ores. And hopefully we get macalites. Because we keep getting the local ore, or are we getting some iron ore? And unfortunately, I don't give a shit about pelagisite. Honestly, the funniest all of that will be when I be on Tri Ultimate. At least in Tri Ultimate, the week is work, and therefore I won't struggle as much going through the game. But the funny thing that I'll do in Tri Ultimate will be that I will use a weapon that I could not possibly dream of using well. Because I plan to do Tri Ultimate with bow. Which is like a really stupid idea considering how bad I am at using the bow. So I would appreciate if you know, stayed where I was. Okay. We are not gathering anything. Oh my god! We're not gathering anything from Ludruffs. We only go for ore. So we have a guarantee that our inventory won't be full after like 2 gathers. It doesn't seem like there's ore around here. I know there's ore above, but not below. Oh my god. Oh, really? Wait, does that mean that this one respawned? Okay, so what I'll do is probably Area 9. I think, yeah, there are some gathering spots in Area 10. I'm not sure if Area 9 has gathering spots for mining. I think it might. It might, but I have zero ideas. To be fair, someone told me the last time, I just remembered that someone told me last time I played MHTri that the fandom wiki for MHTri, well, I believe it's the fandom wiki, was actually filled with a genuinely lot of information. Okay, we got cats here. If I'm not mistaken, the mining node is over here, exactly, that's what I called. Oh yeah, right, one thing that we need to do once we leave Flooded Forest and go back to Moga Village is to check what the Gobble armor does. Because I haven't checked the last time I've done it. Like, I was so happy that the quest was complete that I just wanted to get the hell out of the way. So I didn't really bother trying to find what it was. Honestly, by the looks of it, it seems like there's only one mining node that looks like a Freedom Unite mining node. Everything else is a regular mining node that you can find popping out of the ground. So you don't have to worry about finding it. Which is good, because honestly, I just don't want to spend forever finding it. Like, I get where they are, the way they are in Freedom Unite, but in Freedom Unite there's a low amount of details, which means that you can afford to have these kind of details and not being charming to the eyes. Though to be fair, I believe in Portable Third there's quite a bit more mining nodes that are hidden as well. Well, not exactly hidden, but they fit with the environment, so you don't see them at a first glance. AKA, they look like Freedom Unite's mining nodes. Nice, we got hit by Chacha. I wonder if Chacha learns a stamina dance. Usually they never do, so I don't know why he would. But at last, we could think about it while we are doing some of the most interesting gameplay that Monster Hunter has to offer. Though to be fair, yesterday that mining quest where I had to take 30 gold from Volcanic Hollow was probably the most interesting a gathering quest has ever been. And not even because I had to avoid Hyper Uragan, like Uragan was fairly lenient, I didn't have to care about him. But simply because I was in a situation that I usually wouldn't be. It seems like there's no mining node that... Yeah. Nothing can be mined from here, that's strange. I think I heard something. I always wonder if there's anything in the surface, but I don't think there are. I don't think there's anything in the surface of those kind of areas. I think the only exception are hybrid areas, obviously, but more importantly, the area 11 of Deserted Island. Okay, we check the mining nodes in this area and then we come back. So, is there a mining node here? No. Not over here. Over here, no. Along the wall. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so last place to check is the balcony. Well, I call that the balcony because frankly, how do you call that? A catwalk in a jungle? Okay, there's absolutely 0 mining nodes. So there's actually one last mining node we haven't checked, which is this one over here. Also, environment was unstable, but I haven't seen anything. Also, where the fuck is Chacha? Okay. We got everything that we could hopefully gather in a reasonable amount of time. I'll complete the quest and I'll try to find the MHTri wiki to see if it's indeed actually as filled as someone told me. Okay, so image try wiki. Oh! I recognize that noise. It means that the Arcasy is here. And he wants to talk to me. Yokukita! I have no idea what it means. Shoes goods. Oh, that's how you get the shroom jumps and the beezy bees. Ah. Powerbomb Lodge. Rare trades. Double barbecue spirit. You can't select rare truths with that many stars. Okay. quest stopovers. So I can't get this. So I don't know how I could possibly get it. So what could I get from him that would be useful? Sonic bombs. Large barrel bombs. That would be nice. Ah, we get long swords. Okay, that's a really nice thing that we have to... Oh my god. No, that's a joke. That can't be, that has to be a joke. I can make a longsword, but there's only one longsword I can make, and it's the fucking global longsword. Yeah, no, I'm gonna focus on my ends. Sorry, mate. Sorry, my lad. Oh, I could do the Renault Asta like this. Which means that for my upgrade path I don't have to worry. Anyway. So I could go for the Ludwig Bone Spear here. Okay, at least I can do my Night Lance. So next, how does it upgrade? Rampart or Actress Lance? Well... I think the answer should be clear. I think the answer should be clear that I'm not going to do the Lagayacrus Lance for now. Kinda curious about what it looks like. I've seen better. The Rampart, however, looks really nice. Okay, so here we don't have enough money to upgrade. Okay. So we currently have a Night Lance, which could be potentially useful, maybe, somehow. I just realized that this is the Renault Asta, and this is the Night Lance. Oh, the Night Lance has way lower attack compared to the Renault Asta. Okay. Of course we don't have anything that we need to do our Macalites, to do our upgraded switch axe, but it's okay. We can make decorations, but again we have zero reason to do so. Oh right! Let's remember. I haven't looked at what the Gobble set does. So it gives you water resistance, heating, and stun resistance. And also it gives you some points in attack, which I think are meant to compensate points. Yeah, it's water resistance. Okay, so good thing for us. It's absolutely useless for us. Can upgrade armor though. Okay, no, I need advance armor spheres. Not for this one. Okay. Now my Kurupeko set is upgraded to the max it could ever possibly be. Which is fine. It gives us some really nice stats. So now that I have a good lance, I'm probably going to equip the lance. It will force me to become better at this weapon. And I'm going to get the upgraded Iron Lance. Which will take a while, but I am willing to do that sacrifice of my time. Just to get something that gets me going. Especially since I can't get everything that's on the list. The hardest part is definitely going to be the Microlite ore, but other than that, I'm willing to take the risk. I'm willing to take the bet that this weapon will be good. So we need to empty our inventory first. Now one thing, however, that Lance is not good at is fighting Great Baggy. Because Great Baggy is an annoying monster that inflicts sleep, and good luck dodging sleep when you're using a lance. Like I'm trying to think how I could possibly defeat Great Baggy. Because like, well, there is a solution, but the solution is something that I don't like. Because I would need to do the gobble weapon. Okay, so we need to do a lot of things. We need to get the... We need to get this weapon to do Great Baggy in a reasonable manner. And we need to upgrade our weapon. Damn, it really sucks that... The only longsword I can make is from the monster that I dread the most at doing it again. I don't want to do Great Baggy again. Oh, nice! That's right. We have sales now. Right. I need to get odd drinks. Actually, I'll buy all of these. And I'm running out of money. So I think I might actually need to hunt now. So hopefully our next quest will give us enough. At least now we won't waste time with the introduction cutscene. And this time we think about taking the torch. Oh, that's where the dung bomb came from. Okay. Okay, already what I like about this lance is that you have a one button charge. It's something that I immediately like, and definitely puts it above Freedom Unite's lance. I'm a marathon runner. Nice. Nice, we get some ice. Okay, perfect. Wait. I just noticed something. Maybe it's just... Okay, no, it's just called ICCM. It's weird because I thought it was called ICCM ore, but no, it's apparently just called ICCM. Nice, we get some iron ore. Okay, armor spheres plus aren't going to be useful. Oh wait, right! I completely forgot to ask Chacha for his items. He might have some Markalite for us as well. Also, the lightning is apparently starting to fuck around. I don't know why. Okay, the good thing at least is that we're wasting a lot less time. Now that we know what we're looking for, and which areas we should probably look at, we don't need to worry as much. Also, the nice thing about the charge being one button and the fact that I have green sharpness is that I can make really efficient charges that barely waste any... well, that waste less sharpness than it usually would. Yep, unfortunately, I have very low green sharpness. Oh yeah, right, I need to get baggy, I need to loot baggies. Because I am going to do the longsword. Carve, maybe? No? Okay. What the fuck? Where did they all come from? What is it? It's 6 of them. Suddenly, 6 baggy. Never mind. I've killed many baggies, but I forgot to loot them. Yeah, I get it, you're hungry. But I'm not going to feed you. Because that costs money. And I hopefully know... And hopefully you know that I'm as broke as you are. Which wouldn't mean much if it did not imply that I was as broke as a child. Okay, that's going to be annoying. Should be good because I think the torch scares the oh, I got golden rune for some reason. At least I got everything that I needed that was exclusive to that map. Okay, it does not help that... Okay. I was about to say that it does not help that the baggies are focusing my Cha-Cha, which... while Cha-Cha was still stuck next to the... Wait, yeah, you have so little, such a low amount of attacks that are at green sharpness. Okay. This at least did not took us as long. This can't speak. This did not take me as long as the previous quest, which took me 26 minutes or something. Of course, that means that I get less material, but frankly, I don't really mind. The sad part is mostly that I didn't farm as many baggies as I could have. But hey, at least I didn't have to fight with my inventory this time. I will politely ignore you. And I get some baggy hides from my thing. So, what do we get? Dragon Race +3, okay. And map +2. More best, but why not? Okay, so yeah, Arcasy is still here.
Hi.
Alright lads, back to work. So, it's obvious that... Oh, we even got enough iron ore. That's great. Okay, and we just lack money to get the Lord of Bone Spear. But I really want to have the rampart. But damn, it's expensive. I think I'm going to need to do a hunt. I am willing to sacrifice my sanity to try underwater lands. Mega potions. What else could we get? Herbs. We need herbs. And I think we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. Actually, I should probably take some pickaxes, just in case I get the opportunity to mine. I'll just take iron pickaxes. I won't even take a fifth one. I can never run out of pickaxes, and if I do, it means that I have to focus on doing something else. Do I have a voucher? I have one voucher. Oh, I get to choose what I want. Health. Health and defense. Or health and attack. Health and attack. And I would get... Feline Blaster, Feline Lender, Fighter, Black Belt, Defender... Oh, Foodie! I'm getting Foodie. Health increased, attack increased, Feline Moxie, Feline Fighter. Ah, I didn't get Feline Foodie. That's a shame. Okay, so the quest girl is a native. I have no idea how you're supposed to fish out Gobble. There's probably something that tells you how you do it. But I do not know how. Okay, Gobble round 2. How bad could that be? No? Okay. Okay, so Gobble was here. That's what I thought. Okay, I blocked an attack. I am so confused. Okay. Fuck's sake. Like I could tell that this attack was going on. Oh my fucking god. Ah! Please! Leave me! Decide yourself at once and come here. Nope. Oh my god, of course you cannot see the edge. Okay, he's gonna try and go below me. Okay, being able to block, I'll admit, it's kinda dank. Unfortunately, it's not going to solve the fact that the camera is fucking horrible underwater. And you bounce that yellow on its face, because I need that. God, I'll be so happy when I finally get the opportunity to attack Goble, only for me to realize that, oh, I cannot attack Goble because it decided, because his face, you bounce on it, and therefore my sharpness is gone. I'll actually hit some herbs. Okay, at least the issue is not taking damage, the issue is dealing damage. So how do I bait him? Yeah, great. Who needs sharpness anyway? Okay, I want to break his lantern. I don't understand why I'm bouncing now, where I didn't before. Okay, so Lance is so infinitely easier than Switch Axe. Okay. Okay. Even though it already has been 10 minutes, this is tolerable. Oh, go fuck yourself! I really love being attacked from outside of my camera. You see it again? I'm genuinely too afraid to attack Global because of a Nahabra. Like, how bad is that? Like, I'm getting inflicted with defense down and possibly paralysis because of the fucking Nahabra. Okay, I think it is enraged stats. Enraged states. That did not hit me. That's great. Oh yeah, right. Distance. Depth perception. A wild concept, you know. Because I can tell how long my weapon is. That's a really fast flash. Fortunately, I can block it, but it's interesting nonetheless. Unfortunately, I cannot reach its head. Well, its lantern, but it's not the worst deal. No, you don't fucking dare. I'm so afraid! It's so hard to just reach. It's so hard to just reach the Habra. That's why I don't try to kill them. And I don't even kill them in one hit. And this camera, which is so bullshit, like why did they keep these kinds of camera? I wonder if it's like that in Tri Ultimate, but... And for some reason now, I don't bounce on its body, but only on its tail. Does that make sense? And also, for some weird reason, you bounce out of the edge of the water. He's below me, isn't he? You better not dare. Pardon me, but where the fuck is he? He's here, right? Yeah, he's here. Oh! Okay. So the more you know, you can actually cut his tail. Okay, he's limping. I don't remember what I needed from Gobel. It's still going to take me 20 minutes. But that's mostly because my lance is not particularly great. Damn, if only I could break its lantern. Oh yeah, right, I have auto guards, that's why I keep guarding random attacks. Ah, and the camera is so slow! I'm trying to turn around! Yeah, and I'm supposed to know... Stuck next to the loading zone! Stuck next to the loading zone because it's probably focusing Cha-Cha. Can't be fucking asked to leave the loading zone. I'm going to sit my ass here. And pray for Gobel. Okay, he's moving. Can I reach him? Of course not! It's so hard to move! It's so hard to move, you can't see shit! Ah! It's hard to move, you can't see shit, the camera is fighting against you by being either too slow or too inconsistent. Ah! I mean, I know why I don't. I no longer try to do a daily Monster Hunter Tri stream. Just because Tri is such an horrible game to play. Camera, please? Ability? Anything? Can I not get trolled by Ludroths or something like that? Oh my god, the camera is... Another big issue of the camera is that it's slow! It takes forever to turn! Like, look at that! I'm trying to go up! How bad could that be? And I'm still fighting the camera! I'm fighting everything! Oh. Oh my god, this game. I knew it was going to be a painful stream in one way or another, but I did not expect it this way. But hey, at least now I discovered that indeed underwater lawns feels far better to use than regular lawns, than underwater switch axe. But even then, like, the bigger issue isn't tied to lawns or switch axe to begin with. It's tied to underwater combat being shit. Like, I sincerely hope that in Tri Ultimate, at least the visibility is better and the controls are more consistent, because god, you fight against your controls like 99% of the time. You're fighting with the camera, you're fighting with your characters that decides to go below or above. It's unreal. It's unreal how awful the underwater combat is. Okay, we still have the Arcacy. So, let's see if we need any more gobbles. We won't. We won't ever need gobble again. Great. So that at least fixes one issue. Now we can go back to mining, which will be better if not a bit dull. I'm so glad that at least my armor set is consistent enough at what it should do that I never have to worry about... Why did I take this book of combo? I don't need that. My armor set is consistent enough at its job that I don't have to worry about taking too much damage or etc. I'm not starving for healing items now, which by far is the best improvement that we've got so far. We haven't made that much money from it anyway. I think if I want to make money, I'll have to farm something else. So I'll do a different path compared to previous one. Because I've noticed that I could make a... Wait, no. I mean, I think the path is fine, but there's just one annoying thing. Basically, the path would be 186543. But the problem is, Area 10 also has stuff. It's not part of the path. So the only way to get things from Area 10 would probably be to go to Area 8, but not climb down. Which could be done, honestly. It's not, Also, I think in this area you can never get Markalite. I think you can only get it from Area 8. Area 8, Area 10... They're not guaranteed, but they exist at least. Area 8 is by far the best place to get Markalites. Which means that I will obviously not get Markalites here. Okay, never mind. It's always a weird thing about Monster Hunter, which is that you're always fighting the desire sensor, so you need to choose your words carefully. Now, honestly, I need iron ores anyway. I need a fuck ton of iron ore anyway, so if I don't get Markalite, it's bad, obviously, but it's not the worst deal. Also, another thing that's great. Area 10 has only one gathering spot when it spawns. And I think the spawn is consistent. It's always going to be there. I have no one to watch my stream and tell me that I'm hard to understand. But I just noticed that I was munching my words currently. Actually, right now. For the moment. You have to crouch to get eggs, or you simply can't get them? I think you can't. Alright, when I have to care about the bugs, it's going to be another kind of worms. I need to drink. Water required. First satiated. Okay, so nothing respawned. I think we do one loop. Oh yeah, right. The loop also has another good thing, which is that by the end of the loop, you're back at Area 8, which is the area that provides the most of the Markalite. We already broke all of our old pickaxes. Ain't that great? Okay, there's nothing here. Maybe over here? I haven't checked. Okay. I'm going to check one last time, but I really don't think there's underwater mining spots here. Because otherwise, I'd be sad. I'd be kind of sad. Nearly missed it. Because of ingenious map layout. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the vibes. But come on. Don't hide something that's so important to gameplay behind pretty stuff. Unless it's something like genuinely meant to be hidden because it's a good reward, but there's no reward here. The reward is not even guaranteed. It's literally, did you spot something that's really hard to see below below everything? Actually, I want to try something after, which is to restart my game, but use the cheat that will removes bloom and see if it does something. Just out of curiosity. Because I've seen that on Dolphin, that there is a cheat that removes the bloom. And considering that Monster Hunter Tri uses a fuck ton of bloom, probably to reduce the impact it would have on regular Wii games, on the regular Wii console, pardon me. I wouldn't have been surprised. Now, the only area that I don't remember if there are some mining spots is Area 3. I think in Portable Third there are. But in Monster Hunter Tri, it's less clear. Well, if there's a mining node, I haven't found it, so... but it's okay, at least it gives me the opportunity to go back to Area 1. So, did it respawn here? No. Let's check Area 8 one last time, and then we will quit the quest. Well, complete the quest. No respawn? Not by the looks of it. This shroom over here. Might as well take it. That's not what I intended to do, but now that I'm down here, I might as well check. But nope, nothing respawned. Okay. So at least we got a nice route to gather stuff. Wait. There is a mining spot that's respawned. Okay. So actually, if a mining spot respawned in Area 8, and I took this long to check it, the possibility that the Area 10 mining spot respawned is more than 0. Because I want to make the best of what I get, I'm going to check Area 10 anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do Area 10 and then go back to go back to base from Area 7. Okay, it did not respond. Going to check if there's any other one that spawns, but I really doubt. Yeah, I don't think it responds. To be fair, no, why would I want to go through area 7? It's going to be faster to go through area 8. Well, I mean, it probably takes the same amount of time actually. But area 8 is a possibility that somehow mining spots would have respawned. It was something to check. Wait, you can't deliver it? Oh, interesting. Like you can do it in Freedom Unite, you can do it in Try. No, you can't do it in Try, but you can do it in for Ultimate, in Generations Ultimate. And you don't need to do it in World. Oh yeah, right, I forgot to check, but Chacha could have acquired. Earth Crystal. Earth Crystal. Okay. He hasn't gotten anything that would be useful to me right now, but he got some stuff regardless. God, I only got 3 Macalites. This one. Okay, right, I have enough money to get this one. So, how much damage? 253. Okay, so the Ludroth one is just going to be a worse version of the weapon I currently have. God, and I need Macalite ore to do the Ananta thing. Why is Macalite so hard to get? It's so hard to get, and you don't even, and you need so much of it. It's like World's Fusium. Fusium ore in World. I remember spending hours getting all of it because I had so many weapons and armors that required Fusium. Later, I discovered that it was only because the how is it called? The Damascus armor actually requires a lot of Fusium. So, what I wanted to do was quit the game. I wanted to quit the game and let's see. Not wiki. Tags. That's not tags. What I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm going to close it. Maybe it's not telling me what I need. Maybe it's not telling me what I need because the game was running. Config maybe? No, that's for the general game. Whitelisted, USB pass-through devices, no. Okay, close. Revolution patches? No. Where is it? System update, tags, host with the properties maybe? Ah, properties. Patches, bloom off. Okay. So I've applied a patch that will remove bloom. So let's see what the game looks like without bloom. If it worked. Okay, so without bloom it looks a bit brighter already. And because we're going to go back to flooded forest, I want to check how swimming without bloom really is. If it's still as bad or not. It does give different vibes though, that's for sure. Also, the Arcasy is still here. Which means ship pickaxes again. Alright, let's see flooded forest without bloom. I mean, it's going to look like double third, basically. Sadly, I don't have anything to make the comparison right now. Okay, for a second, the reed did not spawn, and therefore I was like, wait, did they remove the reed? Okay, at least it's a bit clearer now. It's still really annoying to look at all of that, but the removal of bloom makes it a tiny bit better. I mean, the obvious consequence of removing bloom is that it's less training on the eye. Like, yeah, you see the bad texture a bit better, but the textures aren't that bad. Like, honestly, I've played Portable Thread and I've played Freedom Unite, so I'm completely fine with those kinds of textures, even without Bloom. I think Bloom was only there for performance issues. It was only there to improve how it looks without doing much. Because I honestly don't think without Bloom the game is ugly as fuck. Actually, the game is... it's pretty. Like, it's already a pretty game, and honestly, even without Bloom, like, yeah, okay, I see that all of these are PNG textures, but it still looks fine. I guess the Bloom makes it a bit more immersive, which is definitely what they were going for. Because honestly, that's my feeling. That's the feeling that I have about Monster Hunter Tri, which is that Monster Hunter World is not Monster Hunter World, it's Monster Hunter Tri 2. Like, for real, there's so many things that Monster Hunter Tri does that Monster Hunter World tried to do in their own way. Of course, it works better in World because you have the benefit of hindsight. But like, there are a lot of cool ideas that died with Tried and got revived with World. Like, for example, the day and night cycle. No, obviously they don't have any impact on gameplay, but they exist. They exist in Muga Village, for example. It's interesting. And also, a lot of the world. Oh, finally we got something here. A lot of the world of Monster Hunter Tri simply, well, it simply tries to be good. To be good at look at, to not be just random places where random mobs are moving randomly. Like the feeling of immersion, again, it's a term that a lot of people hate in the Monster Hunter community. Well, they don't exactly hate, but they don't like how it's being used. But really the feeling of immersion through the world is nice. It's just unfortunate that alongside all of that is a game that has terrible flaws, even if it came from a really good basis. And unfortunately, a big part of these flaws is the underwater combat. But not only that. It's mostly the feeling of being a bit lost. Which is great. Like, I don't want to have a game that always tells me where to go or where to find stuff. But I don't know how to describe it. Underwater movement strikes again. I was struggling to go lower to mine. And I haven't got a single Macalite in 2 rounds, so I feel like. Guess I'll have to kill them. Like, honestly, the swimming animation of underwater monsters is that attention to detail that gives Tri so much weight. And like, the weight of Monster Hunter is really what gives it charm, which is why Wild Hearts, which I have mentioned earlier, feels odd to look at, because the gameplay that I've seen, monsters were just floating, and not only monsters, but the player character was just floating in the world. Like, I would not be asking White Hearts to do the exact same kind of physics as Monster Hunter World. You could have some freedom on that. But even then, even Neo, which doesn't focus on being sensible at all, still have better physics than Wild Hearts by the looks of it. Now, of course, I'll have to get my hands on the game to truly emphasize the aspects that I am critical of. But yeah, Wild Hearts looks floaty. And not in a good way. You can make a game that's floaty, but that works perfectly fine as a game. Like, for example, I kind of want to say Kirby is Epic Union. Kirby is Epic Union, it's a floaty game. The character moves in a really weird manner. I mean, most Kirby games, you have sections where Kirby will move in an awkward manner because it's floating. But it can still be fine, because you imply that the character is light to begin with. And like, in Epic Union, it's exactly that. The world is light. It's made of tissue. Tissue. Kirby is a piece of string. So, of course you're going to accept that Epic Union is floaty. But White Hearts doesn't look floaty. Well, shouldn't be floaty. If anything, when you have this massive monsters, it should have even more weight than Monster Hunter. But for some reason it doesn't. The monster just floats. And I really don't like how that looks. Now the question is, if I dive here, do I have time to go to Area 6, 1? And 2, do I have time to gather something? No. The answer is clearly no. And it's not like I didn't try. Okay, so soon I have to end the stream. In fact, the last thing I want to do in the stream, that I hopefully get to do, the last stream I want to do is complete my update to my lance. I want the Rampart lance. That's all I want. It's probably not going to be the only stream of the day. Well, it depends on different things. Yeah, I haven't got a single bit of Bakelite throughout this quest. Which is sad. Honestly, I might end the stream now. I'll try to find the Monster Hunter Tri wiki. So there is that thing. But it's actually not a wiki. It's a general wiki that has one page about Monster Hunter Tri. So apparently Monster Hunter Tri G and Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate is actually two different games. Okay. So I think what the guys were telling me was in fact that it was the Monster Hunter wiki which happened to have a good page about Tri. Okay, so games, other, Monster Hunter Tri. And let's look at not minion cars, weapons, monster, item list. I guess item list. Minerals. Malachite ore. Island, sandy plains, flooded forest, volcano. That's right, I haven't checked. I haven't checked. I haven't checked sandy plains for malachite ore. Maybe it would have been faster. I don't know. Oh, and malachite doesn't spawn in tundra, but it spawned in volcano. Okay. Okay, and everything else. Carbolite, it's high rank. I don't care about high rank because I'll be honest, I won't bother myself with high rank. I just wanted to have a save file that could go to high rank once the MHTri servers open, the private servers for the MHTri. Once they open and we get to play, I will probably try to go through all of that. And then we'll probably try high rank, but outside of that, I'm not willing to try. Okay. So it tells me roughly where you can mine them, where you can mine malachite, but it doesn't tell you which area. Which means that it should pop pretty much everywhere, but at a low rate. But I think it probably pops at a higher rate at Volcano. So what did I want to check next? Oh, maybe there's a weapon tree. Is this a weapon tree? I'm so down for it. Because I'm genuinely curious to see, like, for example, switch axes. Yeah, switch axes. You only have bone path, and other than that, it's specialist path, like a Nactor, Barrier, Theodius, Genmoran, Crystal, Latrion, Sinister Set. Okay. So really, you only have the bone axe. Like you have so little weapons. It's insane. And let me look at lances. So rampart. Oh, and when I get the rampart, then I'll get... Okay, yeah, you got the rampart and the Acros lance, which allow you to do the Doris Spear. Acros lance? Okay, that's weird. Well, basically, there's a bunch of weapon you can do to the weapon. What is G, P, and R? I don't know. So Rampart. Rampart Plus. Oh, values in parentheses requires the Awakened Armor skill. But what does it tell me about the name? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, right, I get to see all the weapons. So it's Greatsword, Sudden Shield, Armor, Lance, Switch Axe, Longsword, Light, Medium, Heavy Bowgun. Okay, so indeed, the last weapon... Oh yeah, right, Longsword. I wanted to check Longswords. I want to see if there's really only one There's very only one longsword. And also I just realized that the... Oh, detailed view, maybe. Okay. List view. Okay, I was not... The game was not joking. You really have only the global longsword available. Aside of that, and like, there's so little longswords. Like the best you're going to get is the barbarian blade, but the barbarian blade, I think you get it after defeating the Gaiacross or something like that. Like you have so little amount of weapons. Oh, I want to see the wyvern blade fire. I am curious. If it's Raytheon, I'm willing to wait for it. The Andanta Bond Blade, okay. So Thunderclap, it requires Shell Shocker, so it must be the Gaiacross Longsword. Andanta Bone Blade. At some point we will need Dragonite ore, which will be the next thing that we'll have to farm for ages. Ignactopath, okay. Fire Wyvern. Oh shit. It was too good to be true. In order to do the Fire Wyvern Longsword, you need Rathalos. Damn. And other than that, you have Tenmoran, Deviljaw, Elatrion, and Barbarian Blade. Oh, and you have to do Theodis. You have to do Theodis to get the Barbarian Blade. Okay. So yeah. Not going to be great. So I guess my best bet is simply progress through the game until I get enough good weapons. Like, dude! I could get the pair of Switch Axe. Like... Bone Axe Plus, I could get the Bolt Axe. Dude, I would get such a good weapon if I could get the Bone Axe Plus. But good fucking luck getting that. Okay, so I wanted to check one last thing, which is how you get the upgrade thing for it was a bug from what I can remember. I'm not looking for nutrient, I'm looking for insects. Killer beetle, glue hopper, Ercodrome. I think it was actually I can check now. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass. I could check now. Oh, that's a big issue. That's my definitely a Wiimote is definitely doing that on its own, and it's absolutely not input weirdness. That's weird. I'll unplug my controller. Okay, things are going even weirder now. For some... Okay, maybe I need to swap back to Dolphin. Okay, I'm going to quit the game. Honestly, I'm just going to end the stream now. So I guess we won't have... we won't have info on whether or not it was what I was looking for initially. But it's okay. So, what can I say about this stream? Well, Go Ball with Lance is surprisingly a lot easier than Switch Axe, and also, my Switch Axe could be so much better if it did not require so much Macalites. Like, I genuinely have no idea how you get more Macalite than I already do. Like, if I look at... I'm going to look at Village Quest if there's anything. Quest rewards. Okay, I'm going to look at quest reward from that. Okay, so there are some quests that gives you Markalite ore. It's all of the stone delivery quest. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to close the game. And we are going to end the stream now. Bye.